Okay, so this one asks, a certain pesticide contains 0.02% by volume of a dangerous chemical. Write an equation for the amount of chemical C that enters the environment in terms of the number of gallons G. Okay, so C in terms of G. So if we have, the first thing is if we're going to do math with a percentage, like let's say it was an easier percent, like 15%, we would want to change that to a decimal. By moving the decimal place 2 places to the left. And then we could do math with it. So for this one, we have this kind of funky 0.02%. So when I move my decimal 2 places, 1, 2, that turns into 0. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3 zeros and a 2. So we're starting here and going 2 places to the left. Okay, so now that we have that decimal, now we can do math with it. So remember, just take a percent of a value. If I want to go 15% of $80, I would just multiply that by $80, right? So if I want to go 0.02% of, what was it? We're doing finding chemical in terms of gallons. So we're going to get chemical out, how much chemical is going into the environment, and then we're going to take the percentage of the number of gallons. So this percentage of the number of gallons that is used is going to produce that much chemical in the environment. And then for part B, it's how much chemical enters the environment if 600 gallons of pesticide were used, 4,000, 80,000, etc. So for that, basically what they're saying is G equals 600, and then we're going to evaluate this equation at G. So that means you will put 600 in for that G, and then multiply, and whatever that comes out, that's the amount of chemical in the environment. And then the same thing for the next 2 parts. Hopefully that helps.